Okay, so the only way I think about it that I can stay consistent with this whole like rebranding thing is that if I just post one video immediately after making that announcement. So today I'm gonna give you my sort of workout plan for how I grew my biceps. Well, you see, my biceps aren't really that impressive. Like okay, but this is how you measure your bicep genetics. You flex, and then you take and see how many fingers you can fit in here. If you can fit more than three, like, hey, I'm with you here, but bro, I rather like usually the best genetics are the ones with one or two fingers. Um, actually, bar three is already bad, but I can fit four. For some reason, on my left hand, as you can see, I have a slight muscle imbalance, so I'm trying to fix it, and as of now, it's actually improving. It was much smaller than my right arm, but now, it's gotten better. I wonder why there was a muscle imbalance. Whatever. Okay, but here I can fit in three fingers, so it's a bit off. These biceps. Wow. Okay, I wouldn't say you want these biceps. I should say, do you want to grow your biceps fast? Because if you remember, my biceps before, like I only started sort of gymming more frequently recently. But if you so you can see it's newbie gains, but I wouldn't really say so because I used to work out sometimes. Then now I'm starting to work out a bit more consistent, but whatever. Oh, and I've been taking my diet into consideration. My biceps were like legit fucking small. It was like the size of my forearms. Okay, wait. No, it wasn't even this big. It was smaller than my forearms. And the tricep is a thing to discuss about in a future video because I'm actually currently working on my triceps. My triceps are like nothing. They have they have nothing to it. They're just hard. They have definition. You really can't see in this lighting, but they do have definition, but it's not impressive enough. Okay, but basically, how I build my biceps fast. I wouldn't say you get big biceps doing this. You just get faster, bigger biceps. Alright, I need to stop beating around the bush. So here's the thing. It could vary. There's no like sort of the order where I'm gonna go to. It's like not exactly in sort of order. But one thing you need to know is that usually I do like 3 working sets, and usually the final third set is I significantly drop the weight and I just ego lift till failure. Like just okay, not ego lift, just push till failure. Like do as many reps as possible until failure. So yeah. So I usually typically start off my arm workouts by my bicep workouts by doing chin ups. Like it's like a pull up, but instead of holding like this, you're holding it like this. I'll do a bit only. I wouldn't do this to failure. This is the one thing I usually do like 6 to 8 times. So like, yeah, but afterwards I do this thing called cable Bayesian curls. So you know those giant like cables you have at the gym. You put that thing down, right? You lower that thing down. I'll stock up the weights on both ends. Then I'll hold it. So you know that. So sometimes you take those cables and do lateral raises, right? But instead of doing lateral raises, I'll hold one here on one hand, one here on the other, come up a bit in front. Like, you know the chest flies, right? Except this one, it comes from the bottom. So you get this. And the thing that separates this from chest flies, because if I keep moving like this, it will only just activate my chest. It doesn't do anything on my biceps. So I just tilt. So I'll start with a heavy weight and drop. I'm doing drop sets basically. I usually do them for set of like 3, 4. And yeah, just like I said, the last set is light. Just boost that shit. Then afterwards I do dumbbell curls. So the kind of dumbbell curl I'm talking about is like this one. It's like you hold it. See, you can get a preacher bench and then do it on the preacher bench, but I don't really do it on a preacher bench because I have a preacher curl like later on. Okay, yeah. So after these dumbbell curls, I'll do like 2, 3 sets. So the thing is, like, I want to absolutely destroy my arms, like my biceps. That's the kind of thing I'm going for. So yeah, I do that. Afterwards, I do hammer curls, which is okay. I should have done my research, but hammer curls essentially make your biceps look. I'm gonna explain layman's term. If you do normal bicep curls, right? You're just building this. It's just gonna get thicker, right, and harder. But by doing hammer curls, which like this, like that, yeah, you're essentially making the peak of the bicep a bit higher. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. You can also put it on a preacher bench and do it like that. Yeah. Then yeah, afterwards I do preacher curls. I really like preacher curls because you can't cheat your way through the reps, and I don't know, I just find it fun. You just put your hand there, then you go pull it up, and you get a sick pump from it. Yeah, same thing. I do like 3-4 sets. Then afterwards I do a barbell curl. So the thing is, at the gym, I'll usually use like your normal barbell, but um that's only when the easy bar is not available. Sometimes I use the easy bar because it will firstly make your arms look huge because okay, firstly it's easier for you to, I don't know, curl an easy bar, and it's good for your forearms too. So, and forearms are legit really difficult to train. So you have to like kind of use everything you have on hand just to even train your forearms. So yeah, by doing an easy bar, it's easier to hold, trains your forearms, and also you can push for more reps. And I don't know, I just like easy bar more. Whereas if you hold a normal barbell, I have a barbell, but I'm like, I can't take it out because it's all the way in there. You're holding it like this, and you're curling it like this. It puts strain on your like wrists and forearms, so it makes it a bit difficult. So yeah, so a barbell curl, but typically done with an easy bar. And lastly, just the cable bicep curls. You have that long, like that thing. Then it's lower down there. You just hold it, load the weight. It will give you a sick pump. Oh, honestly, I prefer cables over free weights. Like, I rather cables than this. So, yeah, I'll just use cables because they'll give you a crazy pump. What should you be expecting while doing this workout? Okay, it varies from person to person because not everyone's the same. But to me, whenever I do these workouts, my whole arm gets stiff. Okay, stiff in a good way. Like it just becomes hard. It's like a veiny cock. So it becomes hard, and there's veins everywhere. Or especially like my bicep, there's like just veins, and it's like not like visible veins. It's like popping veins. So yeah, I mean it's pretty sick. And usually I like to combine it with the tricep workout. I'm currently prioritizing my triceps. They're not like the shit yet. Maybe one day I'll talk about my triceps, but usually triceps don't really need much. There are not many variations for a workout for a tricep. But yeah, that's really it. I hope I continue doing this. Anyway, that's awesome. Oh, and one more thing, just for optimum performance and everything, I typically like doing, your weights, right? But then I'll sometimes do calisthenics as well. So there are a bunch of calisthenics, like bicep exercises, but I really can't really demonstrate right now. Yeah, but yeah, you just search out. It don't hurt. But yeah, it wouldn't make your biceps big. Okay, maybe if I'm gonna do this for a while, maybe tweak it a little, change the order while working out. Eventually, if it actually does progress to something amazing, which is like it actually gives me big biceps, then I'm gonna stick with it. Because as of now, I'm still kind of exploring, but the thing that I have right now, which is just making it grow fast, that's what I want. So yeah, it's doing its job. And yeah, when you pair it with creatine, your arms just become like, your muscle becomes more fuller, and you can push for more reps, and you can do heavier weight. Anyway, bye bye.